Hey guys, so you know that this is week 2 of Borderlands 10-year anniversary. I decided to make a video on every rare spawn and hopefully save you time on farming the useless ones. Just few mentions before we start. It's a rare spawn, so the guy might not be there when you comp for it like 5 times in a row. And it also won't drop legendary every time, so even if the boss is there, it still might take hours before you actually get the drop. Sometimes it's better to restart the game or switch mayhem modes around and try again. Or sometimes just give up and come back another time. Also, all of these enemies are Easter eggs to games or movies and etc, but I won't really talk about this much. Number 1, Rackman. To find this dude you have to go to Carnivora in Pandora, then you need to run... I just rhymed. Then you need to run through and get to the checkpoint next to the car spawn. From here you'll be spawning in and driving towards this little separated cave on the map. And that's where the Rackman aka Batman is. He drops a weapon called Night Flyer and it's actually not bad. Deals good enough damage and it goes full auto if you are in the air. You will also leave the enemy at 1 health and won't be able to kill him. Guess that's good for teamwork and stuff. If you are more of a solo guy, then this is a waste of time and I guess only good for a collectible since you won't be using it in a fight. Number 2, El Dragon Jr. Drops artifact called Unleash the Dragon. I got lucky and got it from the first time. I would recommend for everyone to get this item just in case they ever need a full fire element build. Since this artifact is all about fire, I assume maybe like Moze or Amara can profit from this the most since it adds fire to everything you do. Even if you plan to never play other Vault Hunters, I still say you get this and stash it just in case. Maybe you will, or maybe new Vault Hunter will come out that is based around fire element and etc. To get this you have to go to Planet Eden 6, go to the Jacob's estate. From here on it's pretty close. You need to run towards this iridium sign thing and the enemy spawns from this waterfall, so if you don't see him, just restart. Road Dog. Drops shotgun called Redline. Pretty crappy shotgun. They should have used some double barrel Jacob's shotgun for this since it would fit the Overwatch hero, but you know, whatever. I say don't waste your time. But if you do want it as a collectible, then go to Pandora, the Splinterlands Chop Shop and drive towards this middle section up here, next to the vending machines. Roadhog should come out of this area around here. I'm going to skip through random drops, such as Indo Tyrant, Force Troopers and Demos Kagan and etc. Only talking about unique items in this video, not about like random drops. Number 4, the Unstoppable. Drops a shield called Band of Citric. Also, you should waste some time to get this just cause it might be handy if you want your shields to be broken all the time. It will give you more health, fire rate and weapon damage. I feel like it's a good item to stash for some specific builds that you might need them for. If you want to farm this, go to Eden 6 area Umber Mine. It's close from Rogue's Hollow. You'll have to walk a little bit to this checkpoint right here, but then from here you can reach the Unstoppable spawn zone in few seconds. I farmed this for 4 hours on Mayhem 3 and got nothing, but when I came back later on it dropped from the first time, so it might take some time to get this. Number 5, Funk and Sloth. Drops a grenade called It's Piss. This item is a must. If you don't get anything from this list, you should totally get this one. First, it clears status effects from your allies if you hit them with it, so it's like a support item, but most important is that it will increase your damage output by 20% to the enemies it hits for 6 seconds, which is amazing. So unless you get a better grenade than that, I say you farm this bad boy. Once again, it's on Pandora, area called Conrad's Hold, pretty close from the fast travel. Just get to this cycle looking thing right here and the sloth spawns on the top up here. Number 6, Maxie Trillion. Drops a shotgun called the Horizon. Honestly, a waste of time. I thought the stats looked good, so I farmed it for like 4 hours, but the damage output on this item is meh. I say you should skip this since it's also annoying to get here. But if for whatever reason you want to do it, then it's on Eden 6 at the Family Jewel. So the area is called Verashu's Canopy. I don't know if I pronounced this correct, but you'll have to walk all the way to Genevieve checkpoint, which is, you know, all the way at the end. The little robot spawns in this room right here, but you better run past it and save at the boss's location since it's way closer than running from another side. Also, if you're really unlucky and getting bored, you can farm Genevieve for a break. Again, this one took me hours, but I didn't get it. When I came back on another day though, I got it from my second drop. As I've said, you better skip this since there's way better shotguns in the game. Number 7, Boormans Nades. Psychostabber legendary pistol. It's a cool item to get. You even see the knives flying out of it when it shoots. But honestly it sucks, there's way better weapons. If you want this as a collectible, go to Meridian Outskirts in Promethea and drive towards this bridge right here. It's pretty close, you'll have to take this lift and then he spawns on top, near the whole area. If you don't want a collectible, then skip this trash weapon because it's really bad. Number 8, Princess Tarantella II drops a Hive legendary rocket launcher. There's way better rocket launchers out there, but you can just quickly shoot it and swap to a weapon to fight. Since the projectiles will fly on their own, it's an okay source of passive damage on the side. To get this, you'll have to go to Pandora, the Splinterlands, to the chop shop area again. Then get a vehicle and ride towards the trampoline on the map right here. Before you get too close, she should crawl out of the ground. As I've said, the damage output is not that great, so I recommend you to skip this item and not waste your time. Number 9, Urist MEC Enforcer. I don't know how to properly pronounce that, but whatever. Drops Masterwork Crossbow, the biggest disappointment on this list by far. The stats looked amazing, so I was like, oh, let me try this out, but it sucks. I would definitely say skip this, but if for whatever reason you want it, go to Electro City and go to the checkpoint right here, which is the closest one. Just from outside of this checkpoint, you can enter the underground. Pass the bandits on your right and get to this little door where this guy comes out from. But instead of this crap, I say go back to those bandits, do the code with the TVs and kill One Punch Man. The One Pump Chump is way better sniper than this shitty crossbow. Here it is guys, I would only recommend 3 or 4 max items on this list. Everything else is kinda crappy, but I still got everything since I want to collect all the legendaries in the game. Thanks for watching, don't forget to subscribe and like for more Borderlands 3 content, and I see you in the next one. Bye.